Hey guys, Billie Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. So we have our F1 Aussie Doodle, Millie. We are confirming with an ultrasound if she is pregnant. So a guest on the show today, we have Dave. So he didn't want to go up with the other dogs when I was getting ready to do the video, and he's such a good boy, as you can see. I said, just come on out and you can sit with us. But I wanted to explain first that we've got Miss Millie again, since we're a few weeks out of getting this stuff done with everything. So I'm trying to note everything down to make these videos. But Millie, as you can see, is our petite, she's about, 19, 20 pounds Aussiedoodle. First generation. We did find a stud Leo, a poodle, to breed her to make F1B Aussiedoodles. So they should be under 20 pounds. Dad is a little bit, so Leo, the boy that we use this time, is a little bit bigger than Pickles. We had our boy Pickles that isn't available for us to use because he passed away. But super, super sweet. Their last litters were fantastic. You can go on my website and see those because I do have pictures of all their puppies. But the only thing, so we do have a few differences that is going to be in this litter. Well, first, let's go ahead and do the ultrasound because she is pregnant. Spoiler alert. I'll go ahead and tell you that she is pregnant. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the ultrasound. All right, so as you can see, she's got some babies in there. So about 3 or 4 days before that, obviously she lives with us, and I can palpate. So when they're a little bit smaller, they're easier to palpate if they're a thinner dog with a good thin score body. And so I palpated and I could feel at least 5. Super excited to see at least 5, maybe 6. But I'm just so excited for this litter. So we've got Leo, our boy that we use, the stud. He's an outside stud. He is a chocolate phantom. So every chocolate dog, so she's a chocolate merle, has a brown nose. So if you'll never have a chocolate coated dog with a black nose. So that's part of the nose color goes with the coat color to make a chocolate dog. So all of the puppies will have a brown nose. So we'll have a 50% chance of being merle color. So not the solid coat type, but of course it's merle color like mom. 50% or a little bit more of, I think it's like 75% of being phantom like dad. Her mom was phantom. She carries for it, but she's not phantom. If they have the merle coat color, they have a chance of having these blue eyes. So not like Shay. I've talked to you guys about Shay. Shay actually carries the blue eye gene. She does not. She has blue eyes because of the merle. She's had quite a bit of blue-eyed puppies. So that's pretty exciting. A lot of times breeding with the stud, if there is a stud that could help throw blue eyes more, and then there's other studs you can have merles and they just don't throw those blue eyes, and it's genetics. We can't go that far in depth, but you do have to have parents together. So we don't know exactly with this dad what it's going to look like, but I'm sure they're going to be gorgeous either way. But I am excited, and the reason I like the merle coloring is for the chance of having blue eyes. That for me, I don't really want much of a merle color on a dog for the breeding program if they don't have blue eyes or a blue eye, because that might not help us produce it. But so super excited about that. Both mom and dad carry for cream or red or apricot color in that. So cream, red, and apricot are all the same gene, and they both carry for it. So there is a 25% chance of each puppy being that color. So everybody's gonna be chocolate, except for if they're cream red or apricot. Her and Pickles had some pretty deep red, but I do know that with Pickles testing, he carried for deep red. So even though he was black, he carried for that deep red, so it helped. She actually doesn't carry for super deep, so she would produce more of like a creamy to an apricot color, but we'll just have to see. Again, it's all about genetics, and when you've not bred and you have stuff that's hidden, you know, like this cream color, obviously she's chocolate, then it's just hard to see until you pair those together. So I'm super excited though. Again, let me look on here, all chocolate. So no black noses in this litter. So all will have brown noses, which also means the eyes will be light. So if they don't have blue eyes, they'll have that greenish ambery color eyes. Coat texture. So dad's curly, obviously, because he's a poodle, and then she's wavy. So that means that she carries a curl gene. So 50% curly, 50% wavy. Now that's 50% chance. So each puppy, there's been times we've had this same, you know, the same percentage chance, and never had a curly puppy. Same with, you know, like wavy. It's like one overtakes the other. But each puppy has a 50% chance of being that way. So either the puppy will be wavy or curly. You know, we don't know, but it's genetics. Oh, so when I did ultrasound her, I did groom her the same day. So she's looking mighty pretty. I'll put this up in a second and sit her on my lap and show her off. But I am excited. We ultrasounded her June 17th. Today's June 27th. So yeah, but her first litter, she had 5 puppies. The last 2 litters, she had 6 puppies. So if I seen 5, maybe 6, maybe it'll be around that same number. Usually it is, but obviously with Emma, the video you seen right before this one, if you're going in order of watching my videos, she's got 1. She had 9 puppies last time, and she only has 1 puppy this time. So that puppy's due in a few days. I'm really excited. Obviously I'd have been excited for a larger litter, but I'm really excited to, you know, get this started and get everything going so we can just get back into it. And no worry, I want to get it over with and get this puppy out. Anyways, I'm so excited. Millie jumped down. I'm going to get her back up here and show her off. She's showing already, and normally that doesn't happen until about the last week of pregnancy. So gestation for a dog is 9 weeks from ovulation. So that's excited. Come here, Mill. So we're pretty close. Come on. Good girl. So we're about 5.5 weeks in now. Say hi. So she is about 22 pounds right now. She should be about 20. We do like to thicken them up just a little bit before breeding. She is so funny. There's a car gonna go by. Oh, it's FedEx. That's FedEx. What do you think, pretty girl? But isn't she gorgeous? What do you think? What do you think? She is so sweet. She is such a kisser. Sometimes when I kiss her, I have to hold her mouth closed because her tongue is so long, and she is like all about kissing you. Kissing you. See? But so sweet. And this is too, and everybody's so worried about, you know, dogs being hyper, especially Aussiedoodles. You know, she is first generation. A lot of that hyperness and temperament does come from the parents. You've seen on the videos of us breeding, which I can stick that up here and let you know where that link is so you can go and check it out again. And watch, because he was so lazy, even being around her and obviously being excited. And then he goes and lays down. And that's one of the things that the breeder that I found said, is that he is a very chill dog, which makes me happy. Sweet girl. All right, tell everybody that we're so excited you got babies in your belly. You're so excited. Oh, but again, what I was saying is, you see, she's not... You know, she is not much different than any of our other dogs. Every dog varies. Same with Shay, you know, our other Aussiedoodle. None of our dogs are super hyper, which makes us happy. And a lot of the thing, too, that goes in on this, you can get the calmest puppy from me out of a litter and take it home to a household with very high energy, you know, a bunch of kids running around and stuff like that, and that dog is going to be hyper. So biggest thing is training a puppy to be calm, training a puppy to get on routine, that type of thing. And I think that too is about all of our dogs, about, you know, knowing they have to have good manners, knowing they got to be good dogs. Say hi. Say, look at my belly already. You gonna say something to the camera? Oh, wait. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I guess, at least if I don't get another video done in the next day or two of what I have due to come up, we'll be having a video of a singleton puppy somehow, hopefully being born either here or the vet or something. We don't know yet. It's all just a kind of a gamble, and we just got to see how it goes. All right. You tell them. Say thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.